SAUER P365 is what I'm going to be talking about in today's video, guys. And forgive me if I'm a little bit short on words, or if I kind of get to where I'm kind of getting mixed up out here and I start shivering. It is only 25 degrees out here and dropping right now, hence why I have my hood up and everything. But what better day to make a video talking about one of my favorite little pistols than the P365 by SIG. Then you get on a day that it's below freezing already. So anyway, guys, with that being said, let's get into it, shall we? The P365 by SIG. A couple things that really stand out about this firearm to people who shoot it at the gun range, if I've let them shoot it, or if I'm there with somebody and I get to fire it. The trigger pull is extremely smooth, racking the slide extremely smooth, and it is, guys, it is probably the smoothest shooting pistol in a semi-auto that I actually own. And it's got a lot of other great features. It comes out of the factory already drilled there for your ability to put a red dot sight there on top, and it comes with a 10-round magazine out of the factory. And this one is chambered at 380. You can also get them in 9mm. I just happened to end up with the 380 at the time because that's all they had, and I really love this gun. It also has the night sights on it. At nighttime, they start glowing. The belted up green. It's a really cool sight if you kind of go out before, just as the sun's coming up, or if you're practicing shooting at night, or if you're out there and you live on a farm that kind of has some wild animal problems like what I got and stuff, though, then carrying this little gun as a backup is a great way for that, especially at nighttime. Great little self-defense tool. A lot of people complain about the weight of this pistol, though. It is really heavy. It is mainly steel, but it's got a little bit of polymer down here on the grip, but it is pretty much all steel across the board there. Now, that being said, though, guys, I know a lot of people are leery about SIG now because of the P320s that were having all the, like, they were having problems now with them going off like when they were being drawn, and them going off like when people still have them in the holster and their hands were nowhere near the trigger. That is an issue, but they recalled them and they are getting that worked out now. Don't let that scare you away from buying a great firearm, though, guys. Don't let that scare you away from having the chance to own one of the best pistols that you will ever own, possibly the best pistol that you'll ever own, if you're like me and you appreciate higher-end pistols. Now, a lot of people pair these up against the Glock. I've shot Glocks. I've shot SIG. This one, to me, shoots smoother. And yes, Glock's got that reputation that it's a pistol that is known that you can pour sand in it and stuff, though, and they'll still shoot, or they'll shoot underwater and stuff like that and everything. Or that's what they say in the movies, though, guys. But I will say this, though. Just because you hear something negative about something like that, obviously the P320, I understand people getting scared away from that, though, guys, but I carry this pistol a lot, and you should not be scared of it. It's never malfunctioned on me. It's never jammed and stuff, though. And there's issues with pistols, though, but alike. The primers could be bad on the rounds that you're using. Failure to feed. You could just have to clean the gun and stuff, though, and everything. And there are so many deals with the P320, though, guys. They were recalled, and I'm just telling you guys this, though, because at the end of the day, you shouldn't let that scare you off from buying a SIG. Now, I'm not endorsed by them or in any way, but as always, I give you guys my honest opinion about these fantastic little firearms. And again, I understand if you don't want to buy the P320, that's fine, but this is the P365. And I've never had problems, and guys, I know a lot of other people that own SIGs, and they don't have any problems either. It was just that particular model. Something was wrong and stuff, though, and they are working hard to fix it. They recalled them. Yes, it is a tragedy. I'm not making light of that, of what has been happening with those pistols. But, guys, it's life, and things do happen, and, you know, do your due diligence research. Don't believe what everything says, because people will take something bad and make it even worse. do your own research. Don't believe what anybody tells you. Do your own research at the end of the day, guys. Just you can't go by everything that everybody says, because there's a lot of negativity in the world. So whenever it comes to this, though, guys, things are getting dangerous out there, and that's why I wanted to show you guys this pistol today, though. Kind of talk about some of its features, because it is a great pistol for conceal and carry. And honestly, guys, if you're not carrying now, if you can carry now, let me say that. If you can legally carry where you live and you don't have anything like holding you back from doing it, guys, you need to be carrying now, but you also need to be properly trained. And a gun alone isn't enough. You should have proper training. And guys, a firearm is not an end-all be-all. You need to understand this. A firearm is a tool that can save your life, but you should not be relying solely on it to save your life. If you ever have to get it in, if you ever are in a situation and you have to try to defend yourself and stuff, though, what if this jams? And yes, some of you could say, oh, well, I keep it clean, I keep it functioning, it's fine, but it can still jam, guys. It's got mechanical parts in it, and mechanical anything can fail at the end of the day. And that's what I'm here to tell you guys. They're not the end-all be-all, and too many people out there now think that just because they have a gun, they act like they're untouchable, or they act like that makes them some kind of bad A. You're not, guys. You're not as bad as you think you are, and there's always somebody badder than you, and I can guarantee that. There's always somebody badder than you, better than you, and there's people out there, too, that just don't care. So, keeping all that in mind, though, guys, really consider carrying something now. I wanted to put this in today's video for this very reason. Because, guys, you've got to stay vigilant, but you also need to understand that putting all of your faith, blind faith, into a firearm is not the way. You have to have other ways to defend yourself, and by all means, if you can get out of a situation, that should be your first course of action. You should not be trying to instigate anything just because you have a firearm. Because then you are taking a chance of them ending your life, and then, even if not, then you're taking a big chance on going to prison, because they're going to look at it as you could have gotten away and you didn't. So therefore, you're being charged with murder and probably going to serve at least a minimum of 20 years. So let that sink in for a second, though, guys, and don't go by what everybody else is telling you, guys. I'm here to tell you, this is the real world. I understand that the world that we live in today, it's not fair. And you walking around thinking that you're the baddest mofo on the planet doesn't mean anything at the end of the day. And just because you're carrying one of these, and guys, you should be carrying to protect you. And honestly, if you got a girlfriend, if you know what you're doing, you should be training her to do it. Or your wife, or your sister, your family members. You should be teaching all of them on how to do this kind of stuff, though, guys. How to properly handle it, safety procedures, and just everything else. How to properly reload. And guys, have them trained properly. Because there was a guy just the other day, you guys probably saw the video of it, had the gun in the back of his pocket. Guy came up behind him, was like robbing a store or whatever, pulled it out on him. The guy chased him outside, and the guy shot him but with his own gun. Don't be that person. Make sure that you're using proper holsters. They are secured. And guys, conceal and carry is really the best way to have it, because you aren't showing your hand and you're not doing anything that will instigate anything in any way. Because some people will see that and then they'll take that as a challenge or something. Believe me, people think in the weirdest ways these days. God bless each and every one of you guys. Thank you for watching today's video, though, guys. And I know I kind of went on about this, but it's true, though, guys. The world that we live in today. Check out firearms at your local firearms store, retailer, whether that be Bass Pro, your local gun shop. Guys, there's somebody in there that can help you if you're new to this. Get set up in the right way. Guys, take care, and as always, we'll catch you guys in the next one down the road.